Hey guys, this is Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction, coming at you with our 2024 park tour of the Whistler Small Features Park. Now I want to set a little clarification here. Tavis, one of our other riders, did a really good park tour, Whistler Park Tour, and he was doing the park that has all the medium, large, and XL features. That's the main park in Whistler, and it's actually on Blackcomb Mountain, even though it's called the Whistler Terrain Park. This one today is on Whistler Mountain. It's on the green chair, or the emerald chair, and it only has mostly small features. Great park for learning new tricks. Even as an advanced rider, I still really enjoy riding this park because it's got so many fun small features where you can try tricks that you maybe haven't done in a while, or maybe something you want to learn. We're going to start off with the smallest features. Come on through and I'll talk your way through it. So we're going to go on the far right of the park first, which is going into the small jump line. Small jump line, generally if you're hitting jumps for the first time, you want to check it out with easy stuff. So I'm going to start with a straight air, followed by a grab, followed by a shifty. So here I go, straight air, and I went a bit big. I'm going to do a little grab off the second jump, a little indie grab, and on the third one, I'm going to do a shifty, where you twist the board and then twist it back into its straight direction. Shift E. Now, that's it for that little section. 3 small jumps where you can just check out some of your first jump tricks. They are perfect for also learning 180s, 360s and stuff like that. After those 3 small jumps, it actually cuts back on to one of the main lines of the Whistler Park, of the Small Features Park. So we might as well hit these 3 jibs anyway because they're in our run. I'm gonna do a frontside board slide, coming back out forwards. Oh, these ones are great for change-ups. So we'll do a 50-50, change up into a board slide. Up, board slide, back out. And these dance floor boxes, good way, I mean, if you're new to park, this is what I call the shuffle. It's not really a trick, it's just something to be able to learn how to move your board around in boxes. Good, especially if it's your first run of the day, you want to do stuff like that. Got little rolls at the end of the park, these are always fun. I'm gonna do a nollie. Nose, ollie, springing off the nose of my board, backside 180, learning to jump, learning to pop out of my board, really important when you come to jumping, and a switch frontside 360, and that's the bottom of the park. Park exit, we're gonna go back up, we're gonna get into the next run. Now our second lap through the park here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the jib line. This is one of the longer lines in the park. It has 7 different variations of boxes. We're going to mix it up with a bunch of different box tricks. All of these features are nice, easy features. So let's start out with a switch one. We've got a nice wide kind of dance floor box. I'll do a switch front one and then a little back one off the end. I'll even do a bit of a press in the middle. Now, next feature we're going to do, I'm already switched, so I'll stay switched. Let's do a tail slide 270. I like doing this trick. It's a trick that always works well for me. Tail slide 270 out. Now we're going to go into a switch 50-50, front one off the end. Next feature coming up is a change in angle feature. It has an up flat. I like gapping off the end of these. It's always fun to kind of ollie off and clear the back section. I'll also put a little shifty into it, which just gives you a bit more style when you're in the air. Okay, we're coming into a straight normal box, right on, easy feature. All these features are right on, which makes them super easy for learning stuff. I'll do what's called a frontside board slide. This is where you slide backwards on the rail. So you're sliding kind of backwards, almost looking uphill. And now I'm going to do a change up. So I'm going to go board slide, change up, coming out the end, and a little dance floor box on the end. I'm going to go backside 270, backside 270. 270 out the end. Dance floor box, great for learning stuff. We've got a couple of rolls happening at the end of the park. I always like the rolls from the Whistler Park. Let's do a cavallerial. So it's a switch frontside 360, pop in off the switch nose, changing up into a Mark Frank Montoya butter, a little slash for speed, and we will do a front 3 at the end. Great way to learn how to pop out of jumps using your legs. Love those rolls. They're always at the end of the Whistler Park. Great for playing around, learning buttering tricks and jump tricks. If you're enjoying our videos, then make sure to come and check out Addiction Plus. It is the best snowboard coaching program in the world. As a member of Addiction Plus, you get access to our structured snowboard courses that range from beginner to expert, and you can track your progression, weekly live coaching sessions with us, upload your own videos for analysis of your riding, personalized feedback to help you fast track your progression, and the ability to attend our in-person events. Addiction Plus is incredible value and the most effective way for you to fast track your riding. Come join us now. Third run here, we're actually going to go through and hit the line that has the slightly bigger jumps. See if we can sneak in a 180, a 360 and a 540 into this. They're all still small features, but you get enough room to be able to try some tricks. So when you're in these small parks, it can get kind of busy. As you can see, there's a lot more people now. So you want to make sure that you're picking out a spot where no one else is going. This guy's signaling me, letting me know it's my turn to go. Let's start it off with a frontside 360. We'll try to get a little mallet grab in there. This is probably like a 10 to 15 foot jump, and we're going to sneak right back into a back one transfer. Got a tail grab on it too, feeling good. Now this jump line has a couple of jibs as well, so we'll do a switch up, start with a tail slide, switch it up to a front board, and then we'll go a little bit of in between riding section before we get to our biggest jump. Snuck it around, and little rainbow rail. Changes in feature along the rainbow rail. Let's go with a tail slide. Woo! Whoa, got a little bit loose there. Got to keep that base flat. We're into our fourth and final lap of the Whistler Small Features Terrain Park, and we're going to hit this little line of turbo tubes. These turbo tubes give you the opportunity to be able to jump into rails from the side, so from either the front side or the back side, so you can learn those street style approaches. Now that's really important, because when you get into those bigger terrain parks, like the actual Whistler Terrain Park, which is on Blackcomb, most of the rails there are street style entry, which is either a front side or back side approach. So let's do that. We've got two options to do it. I'll do the first one with a, let's say a 50-50 front one, and the second one I'll do a front side board slide. What I want you to pay attention to is that I'm not approaching it straight on. I'm actually going to approach it with about a 20-degree angle from the left on purpose. So see this? And then I jumped on, and then same thing here. I'm actually going to approach this one about a 20-degree angle from the left, and I'm going to do a front side board slide. Those two little turbo tubes are perfect for practicing your first street style entries. Best jump in the Small Features Terrain Park. Let's go for a front side 5. Let's see what happens. First front 5 of the day. Setting up. Front 540. Nailed it. And we can even hit the last feature. Do a bit of a board slide, swivel, and out the end. So guys, that was the 2024 tour of the Whistler Small Features Terrain Park. All the features in this park are small and easy features. Great for learning, but also good for advanced riders like myself. I'm an advanced rider, but I still love to get in here and ride these small features. Super good place for learning stuff. There's not a lot of people in here. The snow conditions are good. Obviously, we've got great weather today as well. If you guys are up in Whistler, come and say hi, especially if you see me out here in the blue jacket. It's late Feb right now. We still got the rest of Feb, March, and April. It's going to be good in here for a couple of months of riding. I'm Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.